Some
we're
of
just
us, some
we're
of us
just in a
anyway.
constant state of being half alive and half dead, never knowing which we really are.
Are we just a series of undeads possessed by ghosts?
I'm undead. I'm undead. Uh, 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 uh. Don't copyright me, YouTube.
Hashtag not copyright. Copyright, not copyright.
Hashtag copyright, not copyright. Hello and welcome to the Villains Talk Show and Podcast. And it is Two Shot Fridays.
I thought it was
Ooh,
Thursday.
I like that transition. That was interesting. That's new. I haven't seen that before.
What?
Never.
What transition?
Oh yeah.
This one?
I meant in the actual this thing. I got the stream up.
Hello, it's Two Shot
Terrible
Fridays.
head movements.
And we are the villains, and it is Two Shot Fridays, and we didn't do it last week because I just did not feel up to it. So, but they still streamed. It was just on Insaniac's channel. They believe they played Risk.
No,
Yeah,
we
we did
played
gameplay.
Risk.
Yeah, we played Risk.
I love.
We didn't play Risk. We
I
played
would
Risk.
like to say that it's become a thing that every time we don't want to stream or like we have to stream something or a game, it's always been Risk now. We've just become Risk.
But we're right in that trend. There's people I know out there that I watch on YouTube that are playing Risk too. It's free. It's a good
It's a
thing,
trend.
you know. I don't have the zombie
We're
list, but
trendsetters.
it's yeah.
That's all it is. But
We're
today,
trendsetters. Yeah,
if you are tuning in, today is Two Shot Friday, which
we're
means
setting a new trend.
doing the second
We
part
could
of
go
our
play
two
Among
shot.
Us.
My two shot actually.
Which one?
We hit the shot so nice. We're gonna shoot him twice.
Anyway, so I'm going to do a quick recap. For
Last
everyone.
time, Villains Talk Show.
Well, Two Shot Friday. On last time
Man,
on the Two Shot.
Last time
You
on
were-
Two Shot Friday.
Thank you. So last time, we
Look at
had
Double Tap Fridays.
our three members of a relief crew that were waiting at the dock when a krill showed up on a boat and took them down under the sea.
He's on a boat.
And under the sea, he took them to his fast food restaurant called Krillin, where we had a substitute manager, a substitute cashier, and a substitute fry cook.
And we renamed the restaurant.
What we're let's start with the counterclockwise way, and go with the cashier.
I was Bob, the Warforged monk cashier.
You are technically still.
Yes, I am Bob, the Warforged monk cashier.
Are we sure though?
And
How
down
sure are
below.
you?
Down below.
That's you counterclockwise
We
down
have-
below. Counterclockwise.
I know. I'm reading my. Oh my goodness,
the clock-
patience.
the clock goes
Some
this way,
sweet summer
that way.
Sam.
Sweet summer Sam.
Do the somersault.
It's a summer ham, man. Well, we have a crab man. He's all about being a crab person, but he's got a fish skin on his face, and he's resoundingly wearing a fish a hairnet strapped body at this point. And I don't remember. Was there an apron here? I don't know if he has an apron.
Mhm.
I think there was an apron.
There was an apron.
Yeah, and then I cut out the name if I remember correctly, so it just showed like a square cleavage of my chest.
Nice.
And yeah, this is Fish Face, the wonderful impromptu chef that loves to beat his drum and blow his whistle.
And the final member of the relief crew.
I was playing Mars, who is a very, very obese halfling.
You're so
Who
creative.
wears no
I wonder
clothes.
where you get these magnificent ideas. Like these.
I came up with that all by
This has
myself.
been-
I'm
Thank
sure
you.
you
This has
did.
been this is a recurring character for the series of people who've noticed the Easter eggs on the Villains Talk Show. Check out our summer camp adventure where Morris made an appearance back then.
So creative. Much creation.
Thank you. I
So-
tried.
Much creation, such Morris.
2 weeks ago, on the first part of the two shot, they found themselves in the krillin restaurant underwater, serving, at least attempting to serve food. When Morris in his office in the back room. So the way the shop is set up is there's the entrance in the front and there is a back entrance. And the entrance to the front leads to the cashier's desk, and then there's a door to the back that leads to the kitchen. And kitchen, there's a direct door that leads to the manager's office, and then a door that goes out. So Morris was sitting in his desk when all of a sudden he looked above him, and there was a sea anemone. I also forgot what I named him to.
This is the second hardest word to say, except for Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Sure. But
Worcestershire.
it
Worcestershire.
was we're gonna rename him Enrique the sea anemone.
If you're watching, I know the real name.
Not
for
the
sure.
anemone.
That's the next comments.
So Enrique had stole the secret deep frying recipe.
Why did you
and
not
was-
write the name down with that?
he
Like
had
everybody
ran-
else, but not the
He had
anemone.
ran out into the kitchen where he was being engaged by Crabface. And
Fish face.
it was when
He's got a fish on his face.
Bob
His name's Fishface.
walked in the back to see what was taking so long with the
Very
orders,
easy to remember.
that he saw that Enrique and his two helper anemones are engaged in battle with his two relief coworkers, and now we go and open sea.
Yes, I held my
Okay, so
attack
crab people
to
with fish face.
punch them if they
Do
did
you
anything
mean we
after
we
telling them
opened
that they need to
sea?
get out of the back.
It was, I believe, it was
Don't be in a
Greasy
shoot count
Boy's turn?
anymore after 2 weeks.
I
Right after my
erased
turn.
I erased the whiteboard because I had to write on it. I wrote it all down on a piece of paper. Hold on.
Oh man.
Why would you erase the stuff for a one shot that you were
I hate
planning?
you.
And that you're going to finish. My goodness. This is
Here
how
we go.
prepared we are about the technical
Turn
difficulty.
order. It is Maurice.
At the start of
Sorry,
turn,
it is
remember.
Maurice's turn.
Who?
Morris.
Morris.
My
Mars.
goodness. Learn the name.
Mars.
So there's the big one and then the two small ones, right?
I thought we did damage to one of the small.
Yeah, I remember killing a small one, but I don't remember if we actually killed a small one.
No, one is bloodied.
We did damage to one.
One is bloodied. One of the small ones are bloodied.
Nice.
One of them is looking like he thinks that they should get out of the back because I told them to.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that. You're intimidating the squish.
So,
Eldritch Blast at the big one again.
okay.
That'll be a 15.
Ooh, that doesn't hit.
Ooh.
Hold on. Fish face. You're within 15 feet of the big one? What's your AC?
13.
So he has an ability. If an attack fails against Enrique, any creature within 15 feet will take the attack dice that was rolled -4 to their AC. So your AC would go down. Not that it matters. It would go down to 9, and so you take the Eldritch Blast. He basically.
Man, I feel like this is
The way you would manage it. No, I have it written down. The way you imagine it. The way I've imagined it is if you don't hit him, it's not because you miss. It's because he moves out of the way.
I was
So
thinking I could bounce it off him in a sense.
No, he's a jelly. So I imagine him going. Woo.
I get you. I just feel like the angle would be.
But anemones are actually pretty solid. Only the tentacles are jelly.
Well, then you were swayed by his jelly tentacles.
It's weird.
I
I just
feel
have
like
this
it's more
sudden urge
reflect-
not to attack the tentacles. The tentacles are love.
It doesn't matter.
Tentacles
Roll your
are
attack
Tentacles
dice.
or genticles.
I did
Roll
it.
your-
It was. I already did. I was waiting. I deal 13 damage.
So as you attack, he moves his body out of the way, and it hits Fish Face in the chest. Next is Fish Face's turn.
All right. Well, I had a spatula in one hand.
You do,
Remember,
and I gave you
I had
stats
something
for
else
it.
in the other. I don't remember those. You were making up as they went, so we're just gonna keep
I have
doing that
written
like it makes a
down-
difference.
I've written down a few things that have stats, and the spatula is a short sword, +1.
The I'll go by the not lack of knives.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. So
It's
I
a
did
family
he did
kitchen.
Tro. That
There are still knives in a family kitchen.
further it doesn't. It's like saying we don't milk cows here on our dairy farm.
We don't. We have
That would be
machines
ridiculous.
for it.
It's
Yeah,
just
well,
like
I
the
throw
horse
the-
shop.
Just throw the short sword
Okay.
for a 20.
Oh, that hits.
22.
That hits.
Cool. I do all of the things.
I'm
I
sure
also
you
pick
do.
up I also pick up something else in the meantime as my Throne Warrior ability to draw something for free after picking it up, or after throwing a weapon. So I pick up another close
Roll me a
instrument.
d12.
Cool.
Would you roll?
Whoa. I deadly serious.
Oh.
That was not the damage. That was
What
just
did
when
he
I rolled to pick
find
up
in the
something else.
family kitchen?
He picks
Was it
up
something
a
non-family
motherfucking.
familiar?
He picks up a motherfucking frying pan.
Sick.
Vorpal sword +2.
Surprise. Cool. This thing doesn't have a head though.
Nope.
Awesome. Okay, thrown damage though. That's 11 points of damage to the big hoss.
Nice.
And I'm just imagining this guy's just getting overloaded with shit as I throw things at him, because that's all I'm going to be doing. This guy doesn't hold on to things to save his life.
So, enemies.
my second attack, I'm going to.
Sorry.
Oh, I have 2 attacks. Don't
Oh,
you?
yeah.
Don't you wait? Don't you?
Oh yeah. Go
Don't
for
you
it.
doubt me, sir. Second attack, also at the big hoss, with this +2 orbital sword. So that's 21 to hit.
That hits.
What was it? It's a long sword, short sword, great sword.
It is a short sword.
Okie dokie.
It's a frying pan.
Yeah, I got it. That's supposed to make it make sense, doesn't it?
Yep.
Another 12 points of damage.
Nice.
Do you do the extra slashing on a 19 and 20 roll? I don't quite remember.
Only if you crit.
Or Vorpal Blade. Is it? Okay. I was like, it wasn't. I think I thought it was like either 19 or 20.
Vorpal Blade, if you crit, you chop off its head. Unless it doesn't need
Yeah,
a head,
but if it
has
doesn't
multiple
have-
heads or it has
yeah.
legendary actions.
Yeah, if it doesn't have a head, then it doesn't matter. Which it doesn't have a head, so
In which case it does extra damage.
if it crits,
Yeah.
that's what we're saying.
Yeah. That's,
All right.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I just wasn't sure. Okay.
Anything else?
No, that's my. I draw another thing.
Roll d12.
Uh,
Hold on.
5.
5. Frying cage.
Okay. I think there's only 2 of those in this building.
It is a sickle blade +1.
Cool. D4 plus 1. That was my attack.
Oh yeah, sorry, sickle blade, and
bonus action.
it also does 1d4 fire damage.
Nice. I'm also going to. Shall do that next turn. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so it is Enrique's turn and his minions. All right. So one of his minions is going to run for the back door.
He's gonna quiver and slide.
Yeah.
And
As
a
he
very
does
enthusiastic man.
As he does that, Enrique's going to yell at him, "No, the sewers, you idiot!" And
Jesus, Bill, I should have known better. The
and-
sewers, come on.
Enrique is going to lift open this giant drain cover. And
Can you explain how the plumbing works in this building?
No. And he's going to jump in.
Since we're underwater, wouldn't it just any fecal matter just
Why
go
is
throughout the
there a
restaurant?
sewer system in the kitchen? Like, why
That
is
too.
there should be a sewage disposal in the kitchen?
It's where they came out of, so it's where the 2 came out of.
I'm a little bit disturbed now.
I thought he was going for the back door.
This place should probably get shut down. We should call a health inspector
Man, I
while
feel
we're the relief staff.
Man, who designed this restaurant?
But he's going to jump down into the sewer system. And that's his movement, Enrique's. And then one is at the door, and then the other one that's bloodied is he's in combat range of Bob.
How did Enrique look before he jumped away? He's got a bunch of shit on inside of him.
He looks like he's about maybe a quarter health down.
He's got like a sledgehammer in his business, or sorry, a frying pan in his business. I don't even remember half the things I've thrown at this
the
point.
one that has the one that
Mayo.
has the one that is bloodied is going to move away from Bob and try to go
frying
towards
cage.
try to go towards the giant hole in the floor.
Yeah, a giant hole in the floor. Is this sewer? Is this sewer
It's
system
big.
more prominent than I thought?
It's cartoonishly big.
Then how
told
hasn't
them
the
to
crab
get
fallen
out.
through yet?
I told them to get out, so
Yeah,
if he's
how
getting
have I not
out
fallen
of
in
the
this hole?
kitchen, I'm not going to stop him.
So then he's going to move away
He's-
from you, and his full movement gets him to the edge of the hole. And then it's Bob's turn.
Seeing that they're leaving the kitchen like I asked, I turn to Fish Face. One of the customers isn't happy about his food. He wants you to make him a new one.
At this point, you hear a crowd behind Bob because he's standing at the door going, "We want food. Where's the cashier? We have money. Take our money."
Oh, wonderful. Oh, this is gonna get a lot worse than you expected. I'm gonna say this right now.
I don't know who you're talking to because you can't get lower than my expectations.
I'm happy to meet that challenge.
Trust me, because my expectations are low.
Oh boy, this is gonna be the family show we were expecting.
Anyway,
telling
still
you right
Bob's
now.
turn, not yours.
He's talking to me. I just kind of I garble back and I grab and I just kind of stare at the customers like look like I'm going to do something about it.
Are you gonna do anything else in your turn, Bob? We're still in turn order.
Nope.
So then it goes down to Morris.
I'm gonna swing my office chair at the one who hasn't left yet.
Okay.
And that's just a battle axe, yeah?
Yep.
boy.
That's a 20.
That hits.
Gotta love that no bonus to battle axes.
Are you not proficient with battle axes?
Why would I be?
Why?
I'm a
He's
halfling.
He's a halfling manager.
Come on, man. How did you not? How did you not see this coming?
I don't know. I never would have expected a chair to be a battle axe. 14.
You know, I never expected a kitchen to have a sewer system and no knives
That
either.
one's almost dead. That one's barely clinging on to life. Anything else you're gonna do?
That's all I can do.
What? Nope, he fails. He falls down. So even though he's like an enemy, he actually like falls down under the weight of the chair when you hit him.
Oh no, the anemone. We have to save him.
Next is fish face.
Oh, I walk out to where the people are. Do I see the guy that I knocked out with the mail bottle earlier? He's probably feeling better, but I still
Make a
I, like.
Constitution save.
Okay. 21.
Okay, so you only take half. So it would be 15 thunder damage. Instead, you take half of that, which is 7, from the loud cacophony of voices chanting for food.
Do I see the guy splayed out on the ground by the mail bottle?
Roll a perception with disadvantage. It's not like you're up high.
No. That's fine. If I don't see him, I'll just pick one at random. Yeah, he's just alive. I got a 19 and a 20 on the roll.
Oh, you definitely see him in the back.
With +2 on our perceptions.
Yeah,
So
he's in
I
the
got
back.
21.
You can make it out from the mark of the. What did you throw at him again? It was
a mail bottle.
Yeah, so that's what I thought. So you can see like his busted eye, like in the back, and he's still nursing it, still wanting food though.
I go walk over to him and I'm gonna grapple his leg.
You're gonna walk through the crowd.
Yes. If I must, I will shout and scream at them if I have to. I will intimidate them if that is a necessary step.
I don't know. They're pretty hangry.
That's fine. They underestimate the power of a chef.
So you can get to him, but you're going to take 16 attacks of opportunity from hungry people trying to grab you.
Then can I do an intimidate to shriek and scream and bell on my drum? I can do that as an action. I don't mind.
You can definitely do it with disadvantage.
I hope I got the same luck I just got. Okay, that was almost nice. I'm gonna add my ability for my reborn to add a d6 to that. That's cocked. Not bad. For a 15 for intimidation.
A 15?
It's not. Yeah, actually, not too bad.
Everyone stops for a second, and then they just start shouting again.
Even at a moment where they stop, I push through.
Yeah, so you get through maybe 2 of them, but you're still going to take another 14 attacks of opportunity.
That's okay.
All right.
Hit me, daddy.
What's your AC?
If they kill the chef, if they kill the chef, they won't get food anyways.
You'll be surprised.
No one here knows how to cook. 13.
Your AC is 13.
See.
So let's roll 14.
Are they individuals?
Oh yeah.
I see.
So
Be with commoner
1,
attacks.
2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 of them hit, and 1 of them's a crit.
Okay.
They're all D4s.
No slapping me.
Yep. So
That's okay. When I bring them their food afterwards, they'll be satisfied. a good
You
thing.
take 23 slashing damage.
That's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
They're only D4s because they're all just using their hands.
Yeah, I got you. And then, yeah, I'm going to walk over and I'm going to bonus action grapple the guy. Because I am a tavern dog.
Okay. Roll me a grapple check.
That's a 17.
17, you say?
17, I say, with it's probably this other dude's +0.
Ha! See what that says?
I'm going to use inspiration.
Come on, focus. But you see what that says, though, right?
Says 18.
That's an 18.
I did. I know, I'm using my inspiration to reroll. Fuck that. Okay, that's not better. I got 18 too. So on my roll, +3. So I got 21. I had to use my inspiration. That's wild though. God damn it.
So you grapple him, but you think he's about to get away from your grip, and you're like, "What?"
And I use my second claw.
You're like, "No."
And I see that like look of horror in his face. I say, "Food, food!" And I grab him and I start dragging him to the kitchen.
Nice. All right. So we move up. So it's their turn. That one's gonna go out the back door. The other one jumps inside the hole. And now it's Bob's turn. Oh wait, sorry, Morris gets an attack of opportunity because he was right next to the one that's about to jump in the hole.
All right. I'll swing with the chair.
Push him.
That'll be a 14.
That hits.
Do the squish.
Can you do?
Okay, this is for massive damage. 1 whole point of damage.
No, sorry.
Nice.
I was gonna say if you
nice.
can do 5 damage, you can kill it, but if it's only 1, it gets away. So it gets away, and then we move to Bob. Well, meaning he doesn't technically get away; it just jumps down the hole. If you wanted to pursue them, but I don't.
Nope, they did what I said.
I was gonna say I don't
left the
see you
kitchen
guys
like
as the
I said.
pursuit kind. Plus, who cares? It's not your restaurant.
Exactly.
That's exactly what I was
Look, it's not your restaurant.
That was my whole mindset. I'm not paid
Alright.
to give a shit.
All right, Bob, what are you doing?
Well, I'm going to head out of the kitchen and yell, "Please be quiet,
Roll a con save.
or I'm going to have to do something drastic." 6.
You fail, so take 15 points of thunder damage, and you are deafened.
Did you say 15?
Yep.
Well, in that case,
So you walk out and go, "Whoa!"
Yeah, I can hear you in your own
bite
voice.
someone.
What?
I'm going to bite someone.
Ooh,
Okay.
keep the tech.
15.
That hits.
That deals. I just need to double check this. There you go. 5 piercing. Sorry, 9 piercing plus. 16 necrotic damage, which I
So
get back in health.
this thing has a health pool of 9 because it's just a regular civilian stat block. So what happens is Bob walks out and gets deafened by this cacophony of people screaming for food, and he just kind of, I guess his eyes just go white as he goes over to the first person and literally just bites off their head, and the husk just falls over.
And he looks alive.
Does it fall over or does it float?
It falls over underwater.
But we're underwater, so
Yeah.
shouldn't it float up?
Interesting.
Magic.
And
Ah,
he
tell me more
definitely
about the
looks
rules of magic.
healthier after biting them.
Pardon me?
He looks healthier after biting them.
Man, we're the best people to be in charge of this restaurant.
Is that your turn?
Well, then I'm going to make my way to the cashier's booth as if nothing happened.
All right. So the crowd gets a legendary action now called "We Want Food."
Man, I'm bringing them food.
So you and Fish Face, you both have to make wisdom saves.
I'm bringing them food. I don't know what they want.
22.
So that's a a 6 -1.
So you take half, Bob. So what happens is they start chanting rhythmically that they want food, and as they chant rhythmically,
I'm trying to do that.
little knives shaped like forks peek out from the ground in different surfaces of the room, causing 30 pierce damage and causing your move to be halved. If it pass, it's just half damage.
Man, the longer they make me take to bring the food in, the
So
more
now-
they're gonna be angry about food.
So Fish
Wait,
Face.
did you say knife-shaped forks?
Yes, that's exactly what.
Knife-shaped-
That's
Or
how,
fork-shaped?
no. That's how I've written it here. I said knife-shaped forks.
What is
Isn't that
a
just a
a
serrated blade?
knife-shaped fork?
Isn't that just
Can
a
you
serrated
describe
blade
this?
with longer like blades?
Doesn't
Or
need
like
doesn't,
teeth?
Doesn't need anything. Anyway,
It does. You
Figured,
need explanation.
I figured
Like
a-
the
I'm
try
picturing
like
a
looks very
comb
nice.
right now.
Like,
so you take 15 damage, Jan, and Andrew takes 30, and your movement speed is
Oh, yeah.
halved until your next turn. Then we move on to Morris. Who's
Well,
sti-
seeing as we've lost the anemones, Morris is going to go back to the office, realizing
Like pure management.
realizing we might have an issue. He's going to go to the safe.
okay. And then
And then
Sorry, I'm just reading the thingy with the secret information that you gave everyone.
yep.
I feel like this would be, or this should be used in a. This is very desperate need right now. Wouldn't you agree?
I don't know who you're talking to. Morris.
The computer.
Oh yeah, the computer. Yes. Oh, totally. The secret ingredient is gone. Yes, you must. This is desperate as possible. Profits are in danger.
So does the safe open?
Yes, it does. Do you want to read what I sent you there, Morris? As you open this safe?
You just sent me, or the one that I'm looking at
The one you're looking
from
at.
before?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will pick it up.
Do you want to read what I had sent you? Once you well, I'll let you use it first, then you can read it.
Is it just what it is?
Yep.
Or should it? Okay, well, I'm gonna pick up the thing, and I'm gonna make a wish. I wish for the restaurant to be on the surface.
Oh, perfect. Now we got lots of food. We just baited all these fish into our restaurant. They're all gonna suffocate.
So,
oh boy.
That's great. Amazing. We just got the biggest harvest ever. Fuck
I have-
yes. What a
I
management
have-
play. Hell yeah.
couple questions. for everybody. Do you need to breathe?
No.
No.
Oh, perfect. Oh, that's right. All of you picked Warforged.
You asked us at the start of this.
No.
I'm
I'm the
reborn.
only one that picked Warforged.
Yeah, I'm undead.
I'm reborn.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden,
You asked us at the start.
you guys feel a slight shift. It's not a lot. But all of a sudden you see your patrons all around you. At first, it looks like their tips of their fins are frosting, and then they start reaching for their throats. As they just like start, and as they casually start to just gently float into the air.
Oh, now they.
I like.
And they start to explode.
What happens? What happens to my meat?
I
It explodes.
I don't let go, so I float up. I float up with him.
I called to the back. I think all our customers just died.
I don't let go of my meat.
After about 5 minutes of floating, and every time you look out the windows, it's just black for some reason. Eventually, you hear something outside, and you see this oddly shaped person. A bunch of them, actually. It looks like a family, you could say. They have squid-like faces, and one of them obviously looks like a more of a father figure as they look, and they go up to this and they're like, "Oh, Krillin, it's finally expanded to space, has it? Ah, I'll have a burger, please. One for me and one for the family."
Absolutely sure. That'll be $8 per burger.
How high did I float?
Condiments
I
are
mean, how did this
an
thing do
extra
damage?
gold
But it
each.
blew up.
Why, yes, I will definitely buy one burger for each of my family members with each condiment on it. As he says that, more
Would-
oddly shaped creatures start coming in the door. As you see the door open, you notice that instead of like a fantastical underwater sea vista, all you see is like black sky and like white ground. Maybe sand?
How-
Rock?
Did my meat do damage to me when I blew up?
No, it just exploded because,
No.
there's reasons.
I understand why.
Do
I
you?
know. I understand
Do you-
why. I'm
do
just
you-
wondering.
You're going from
I'm just
heavy
wondering
pressure
if.
to no pressure.
Well, that's where I'm wondering if I took damage because fish face isn't feeling so hot. But I'm just if he sees his meat blow up, he's just gonna start shrieking.
His meat blows up, yeah.
Yeah, he just starts
He
shrieking.
likes that, doesn't he?
And then
Man, I'm surprised that pun took this long to get to. I was holding on. I'm not, like I said, I'm not letting go of my meat. I said that one to you guys. Come on.
after another 5 minutes, there's now as many, if not more, patrons than there was when you were under the sea, demanding the like basically holding money for burgers. Bob,
Yes.
there's no burgers coming out. It's been 10 minutes.
When
Looking
did
at
it become
the-
10 minutes?
Shrinking at the dust in the sky.
Fish face! You haven't sent any food out for a long time.
I think he like turns and stares at you. Meat. And he like points up at the roof. Meat gone.
And
Morris,
find some more meat.
Yes.
you're in space now. You've teleported the place to the moon, and yeah, the
out
computer,
of curiosity.
the computer goes, "Genius! If we can't corner the market under the sea, we'll simply expand to space before Enrique."
I'm still holding the.
How far
the
did
thing,
this squid get into the sewer system? Did that sewer system come with our entire restaurant too?
Yeah, that's a good question.
No, it's
Is and
knows?
is Enrique now in a tunnel system that goes into the
who
surface
knows
of the
what's
moon?
going on there.
How deep does our sewer system now go?
You know, seeing as we have no food going out, I feel like I'm gonna have to do the thing.
You only have 2 wishes though.
I've already used one, and I'm going to waste the other one. I know exactly what I'm wishing for.
Okay.
I wish for Orcus to be a fry cook. Here.
Sous Chef Orcus. Hell yes.
Um, Fish face.
That's me.
Your body starts to go grotesque and fat and grow pussy little wings as
I do not notice it at all.
your eyes become beady black. But
My character's wisdom is very, very low. He does not notice the slightest thing. He's just screaming about meat. And then when he talks about like, we'll get new meat, he looks over at the people and he just, I'm just gonna go grab a person.
okay. No one fights you because they don't know what's
I don't
going
know.
on. They're just hungry.
I don't know what's going on either. So I'm just gonna grab a person and bring them into the kitchen.
Okay. You grab the cephalopod father from earlier. Ah, yes, you must be
Cool.
taking me back here for my food. It must be ready.
And I pick him up and I throw him onto the table.
Okay.
I'm assuming nothing else gets like there's no delay in this, so I'm just gonna then pick up the closest thing to looks like a blood instrument and break his fucking skull and start butchering some squid.
As you pick up a blunt instrument, he pulls out a laser pistol.
Amazing. Shoot me. I don't care.
What do you think you're
I
doing?
meat.
Uh,
My voice sounds a lot more deeper than I expected as I say that out loud.
He rolled a 12 to hit. So he shoots a laser
I don't know what my
pistol.
AC is anymore.
It's 13. He rolled a 12 and he misses
Okay.
you.
I was like, am I using the
Are you
orchestra
sure?
block now?
Yeah.
And he
'cause
rolled an 8.
that was the wish.
He rolled a 10 and an 8, so he missed you with both
You
shots.
still missed me anyways.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Does the blunt instrument I feel like I just reach up to a hand and does my blunt instrument turn out to be the wand of Orcus?
No.
That would be hilarious. No, that's too bad. Missed
funny.
opportunity there. I still grab what a meat mallet frying pan either way. As he missed his opportunity, I'm going to now bash his brains in.
Roll an attack.
Do I get advantage because he's just lying on this table for me?
Sure.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's amazing. I don't know what I'm. Yeah, well, that's fine actually. Is this the item I picked up? Is it a plus anything?
I thought you were still using the frying pan.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot I had. Well, I probably dropped that before when I was holding on to the fish that blew up. I probably left that out in the restaurant actually. So I picked up another blunt instrument, whatever it may be.
Then you have to roll me a d12.
Oh, if
There
he
are
had
no
dropped
frying
a
pans
frying
anymore
if he had
either.
dropped a frying pan out in the lobby, I would have thrown it back at him.
That's all. That's all again.
A 12
I'll
again?
roll for. Can I roll for
Yeah.
throwing the frying pan at him?
So for a 12, again, I'm going to give you... Oh, yeah! You find a kid's knife. A safety knife.
No, that's not blunt. I
Yo,
suppose
it is blunt.
not sure what fish face is looking for. I'll reroll 9. Blunt instrument.
Blunt instrument. You found
If it's a frying pan, if it's a hammer, if it's a stick, I don't care.
No, you found a whole
broom?
salmon.
Yeah,
That's a
okay.
+2
That's
That's a
cudgel.
blunt object.
+2 cudgel.
Awesome. Alright, so my attack is 23 then.
Oh, that hits.
What's a cudgel? D6?
Yep. +2.
Everything is D6. Alrighty. That's a 10 damage.
You thing has 9 health. You blow open its brains. And then we move to Bob.
Awesome. And I was gonna say, then I pick up I have 2 attacks, and then I will take up the kid's kitchen knife. and start butchering this thing with my final attack to dismember the corpse.
Bob.
Yes.
Hey.
You are now. So you've taken. At this point, you've taken. Let's roll and see. You've taken 15 orders. There's still a bunch of people in line. Roll me a wisdom save.
9.
Back to hardcore
Oh, wait.
restaurant RP.
No, that's a saving throw. Never mind. So yeah, 9. I thought I had disadvantage.
So as more people get in line and more people look like they're getting antsy for orders, you take 10 psychic damage.
Okay. I would like to
But
bite someone.
there are a bunch of dead bodies in the floor. I was gonna say. The other thing you notice, there's a bunch of dead fish bodies on the floor in front of you.
They
I thought they popped.
Yeah, I
They
thought you said
did,
they
but
exploded.
there's just that doesn't mean they didn't liquefy.
How dare-
They exploded.
How dare you steal
There's
my
like
how
chunks
dare
of
you
them.
steal my
Like
meat from me?
there's like entire chunks of things around.
You described this, not us.
Yeah, you just said they exploded. You didn't say they were
Yeah.
chunks.
Yeah.
What did
that's
you think?
true.
They like fucking liquefy? No,
Yeah.
there's like
And then
a giant.
solidified because
We
of the
assumed
coldness
they
of space.
assumed they just atomized. Yeah.
You.
No, there's entire like whole halves of like fish people.
Yeah.
Like there's like literal
That-
like
Yeah. Now you just turned me into a serial killer. Okay, I was here trying to get meat, and now I just brutally murdered someone. How dare you?
I was wondering what the fuck was going on. I was like, does he just need
It's
to be
not
alive?
serial killer. You only
Anyway.
killed one so far.
No, I'm the serial killer.
Are
I
you
killed a
gonna
bunch of
are you
fish.
gonna do
God.
anything about cleaning up the mess, or are you just gonna
No.
leave it?
Fuck that.
I'm going to bite someone.
Frying pan in hand.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
Oh, wait a second. I know why you're laughing.
Do the thing. Don't hesitate.
I'm biting.
I'm a pretty good foreshadower, guys. I foreshadow things.
Doesn't matter.
I don't just drop things on people.
Shadow R4s. I like my threes
Roll,
highlighted.
roll me an attack, Jan.
Who doesn't like their threes
25.
highlighted when there's
That
foreshadowing going
hits.
on?
That would be 9 acid damage because
Kill.
I can change my
Yep.
damage type
Oh, that what?
on unarmed attacks.
You kill
Plus.
this alien motherfucker.
8 necrotic. And then
Holy shit.
I'm going to use a key point to make 2 more unarmed attacks.
Okay.
Just fighting people.
There's now about 26 people in the lobby.
That'd be 22 to hit.
Hits. 9 health. So as long as your dice equals higher than 9, I'm pretty sure they're dead.
Oh, easily.
Perfect. So that's 25
14.
left.
I'm almost back at full health.
25 left.
And third one. Um, 12 to hit.
That misses.
I'm going to add a d6 to that. 13 to hit.
Still misses. 15's the AC.
Wait. Did I take... Could have sworn I took the luck feat. Oh no, wait. I took mobile feat. That's why.
that your turn?
Yep.
So, crowd's turn. As they hear the butchered sounds of a father in the back, the crowd turns, or the patrons turn to see the cashier lean over and bite someone's head off. Bite another head off. Bite another head off. So, the remaining 25 people draw their laser pistols. Jan, what's your AC?
It is 19.
Super high. Just the highest.
Do one.
Do.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, I just thought of a question that's
6,
pretty important
7,
here.
8, 9, 10. Shit. God damn it.
How can they hear us if we're in space?
Magic.
That's not an answer. Goddamn.
These are ranged weapon attacks, correct?
Wow.
Yes, they
Out
are.
of 50 shots,
Heck,
only
technically,
16 hit.
Actually, yeah, they're still ranged attacks. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, but they're
Man, it's a good thing you're a monk.
Are
radiant.
any of them crits?
That
No.
doesn't matter.
Actually, not a single
He's still a
one.
monk. He can deflect ranged attacks.
Okay.
Man, so great. Monks are amazing.
They are.
So I'm going to use my reaction to deflect the first one. So I reduce damage.
By 1. Okay.
1d10 plus my dex mod plus my monk level.
Alright, so let me roll this dice first, because I hit you 16 times. God, I hate this. There we go.
You can't say you were expecting better.
Oh, I'm so excited now. This is great. I don't know.
I can only
how what
deflect
I-
one.
Yeah, I know.
This is
You
a
know, use your
reaction.
reaction. Yeah. But if you deflect it, you can always catch it and throw it back.
Exactly. That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Knock somebody out at the same time.
So you reflect one and catch one and kill someone.
Well, no, I need to. I need to
It's
deflect
just
it
gonna
first.
skip to it
and I
to be
need
like,
to
yep,
make
you
an
did the
attack.
thing. That's so funny.
Well, do it, because 60,
What's the damage?
175 radiant.
What's the damage on one of them?
One of them is 10 damage.
Okay. So I reduce it by 10, and then and then as part of the same reaction, I spend a key point and make an attack with it.
Okay.
15 to hit.
That hits. 15 is the AC.
What's the wait, what's the damage dice that you rolled for it? Because I think I used the same.
3d6 radiant.
You do use the same.
11 damage.
Nice. So you kill one. In return, you take 165 damage. Radiant.
165.
Yep. 'Cause you
I'm dead.
reduced- And then
Do I?
you hear Morris, you hear a bunch of feet clamoring and Fish Face as you're in the table preparing. You see a bunch of people flood in through the door with pistols drawn towards you. Morris, your turn.
Well, I'm gonna.
Okay, so I
stress
hear all
test
this?
one collection in a second. It's
Hold
gonna
on,
be great.
it's Morris's turn. But yes, you
No,
hear
I know,
you
yeah.
hear feet moving. You don't know what's going on.
Thinking out loud.
Would you say that these are commoners out of curiosity?
They definitely carry a commoner part of their stat block, maybe commoner, but I wouldn't say they're exactly commoners.
Because commoners don't have laser pistols.
Yeah.
I will poke my head
Or
out,
15 AC.
and with my background, I actually have the haunted one background. So commoners will do anything to help me if they can.
Oh, good thing these aren't exactly commoners.
So I poke my head out. What do I see?
Um,
How common in this part of space
bunch
are
of
they?
bipedal cephalopods wearing what looks like leatherish armor, carrying laser pistols, barging into the kitchen. Also, you see Fish Face standing over what looks like the corpse of a cephalopod, mashing it into burgers.
Do I see fish face or do I see Orcus?
And this,
You see Orcus.
you see this red
Oh, good.
Huckus
My
thing
patron is
with,
here, so
with
we're
bat
fine.
wings.
Oh,
I'm
did
gonna
they keep shooting me after I
to
fell
stress test
unconscious?
this wish.
Yeah.
They kept shooting me after I fell unconscious?
Think of like Mexican,
Is
think
he-
of like
yeah, is he
think of like a
dead?
Mexican shootout kind of thing, where they didn't care if you fell unconscious; they just kept shooting.
Wonderful.
I'm dead. Okay.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
That makes it even better. I'm gonna stress test this wish.
Well, I'm
Once
gonna
it's my turn.
try and sneak past these people.
Behind
Since I feel that
you're a small creature behind a large creature, you could probably sneak past to the back door.
yeah, I'm
Not
behind
just
a
large, I'm
huge
huge.
creature.
Yeah.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
If I see a Bob on the ground, I'll touch him and use True Resurrection.
He's in the front.
Do I sneak past enough of them to get to the front?
No. You
Oh,
have
okay.
to go right through them. The back door.
There's a back door.
Oh yeah, I'll sneak out through the back door.
Yeah,
and then you can
make
go
it.
back around to the front.
That's if I knew you were dead.
Well, why wouldn't you come and get me? I mean, I just let a huge crowd pass you. Wouldn't you want to yell at me?
You see, that's the issue here.
His
Morris
papa's
doesn't
here
care.
now.
So Morris leaves out the back door. There's a ship there, obviously, just sitting there. Looks like it's parked.
Oh, cool.
I'll take it.
Is there only one ship?
And Morris,
Is it green?
Forrest flies off into the stars.
No, I fly back. I fly
No.
back to where we were.
To
Goes back home.
I'm sorry.
I tried it.
Do you think you're in the same universe?
I don't know. We'll see where we are.
I assume that the ship is green and it's a delivery ship.
Yeah, actually.
Oh, perfect. Even better.
Morris, you are not in Kansas anymore. Don't even. You can try to find home, but good luck.
That's even better.
Moving.
Tale of Morris lives on.
You just said you wanted the restaurant out of the ocean, so it's gone. It's no longer.
I did
said
say
on the
surface,
surface.
so
Yeah, it's on the surface.
He's
It's on,
on
the
the
surface.
surface.
It's on the surface of something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
So now the last remaining party member, which is good because we're at the
Yeah.
hour to wrap up. So
Fish Face is gonna stress test. Let's go. Looking at the wonderful, what I'm hoping could be the potential views of what I'm looking at here, with the innate spellcasting that is now potentially been bestowed upon me, I'm going to attempt to try to cast Time Stop. as Orcus has a date casting of Time Stop once a day. He is, right? I'm amazed. If I can. I don't know. That's why I'm just testing the levels of this wish.
You are not Orcus.
Ah,
You just look
Oh,
like
right.
Orcus.
I will. Like I said, curious on that one. Wasn't sure. Was gonna stress test the daily innate spell casting. Even better. No legendary actions, I'm assuming.
No, you just look
Oh, he
like
does.
Orcus.
Wonderful, wonderful. Even better. Alrighty.
What? You don't want a demon lord that is has 100 or
Hey.
825 health?
Hey man, this could have turned around really interesting if it was. My whole plan was literally just to bring back Bob. I was gonna time stop and create undead to bring Bob back to life, and the other dead that are around here. That was fine too. All right, looking at the turning around. Do I see the sewer that
Yeah,
the
you do. It's actually like
yeah.
10 feet from you.
Awesome. I'm gonna disengage, and I'm gonna eat my bonus fish pops that I had made earlier for 2 temporary health points, and I'm gonna jump in the sewer.
When you jump in the sewer, there is no sewer. It looks like there was a pipe that went on for a little bit, but it's mostly
Great.
just a hole that goes nowhere. And at the end of it, you see Enrique and the other enemy just kind of looking there, just like looking around and looking and go like, "The fuck are we?"
I like they just fall from fall from it.
Can a huge creature fit in the pipe?
Actually, no, they'd be dead. They would just be dead because they can't breathe. They can't breathe.
That seems like a pretty big sewer.
So they'd just be dead
Anemones
in this
ca-
pipe.
Yeah, that's true.
However,
Dead anemones.
roll me. Let's see. Actually, no. Let's roll for them. Let's see what happens. So you jump in that
Can
pipe.
I fly? Dude,
Hold
I don't
on.
know
No.
if I...
You jump in the pipe. Hold on. Let me roll. Let me roll some dice.
I disengaged.
Because it definitely looks like a sewer.
Okay.
Nice. That's a fucking 6. As you stand down there, fish face, you hear one person go, "Oh, he jumped in the poo sewer. Oh, do we really want to chase him down there? No. We've already gotten our vengeance on that other one. Yes, we shall go and leave for another day." And they all leave. So Morris and Fishface get away, but Bob dies unceremoniously.
He managed to kill a few customers. He managed to
That big fish
feed
face.
on every single.
And yet again, you thought you could be lower than me, Andrew. You thought you could make me stutter a step.
I was stress tested. That's all I wanted to see. But Fishface makes a new home down in the hole, and once people have gone, he climbs back up and he harvests whatever leftover protein is from the fish that have gorily exploded across the
Oh, I'm sure he does.
the restaurant. And he makes a nest, and he starts having like Orcus crab kids in the moon.
Orcus crab kids.
Boy.
Orcus crab cakes. That's the new sales here at Morris's Meat Emporium. Thank you everybody for being part of the talk.
And
sorry,
thus
you
is the
go
tale
on,
of
nothing
Meaty
better.
Morris's
I'm glad you all
Emporium.
spent it with us here. We are the Villains Talk
Oh
Show.
man.
Check us out on Wednesday for the podcast and Fridays for Two
Well,
Shot.
Meaty Morris returned.
We love
for
you
another
all. Like,
wonderful
share, subscribe. If you
Easter
want to
egg.
support the show, we have a link tree.
I got the like tree.
You can follow us on Twitch. You can follow
Yeah,
us on
check out
We
the link
YouTube.
appreciate our wonderful Patreon for the wheel.
Otherwise,
You're a
we
wonderful
hope you have a
person.
great
If you want to
night.
support and all that stuff, yeah.
Happy
Linktree.
Friday, and
Keep